It's a very short poem and it speaks about the absurdity. You know what absurdity means? The sort of irrational quality that war has. War. Right? So you see how absurd, how irrational is war. Now the budget, defense budget of countries goes into trillions of dollars. Defense budget of countries goes into trillions of dollars. Means you have to look after so many soldiers, you have to look after so many sailors, you have to look after so many air forcemen. Okay. Now, each one of those soldiers, each one of those sailors, each one of those air forcemen, they're all scared for their lives. No one wants to go and risk his life. In war you risk your life. If you are a soldier, you have to go and risk your life. Nobody wants to do that. So, nevertheless, you have $1 trillion budget being spent on armed forces. $1 trillion. How much is trillion? A billion, 1,000 billion. Thousands of billions of dollars spent on armed forces. It's a very rational thing. None of those soldiers, none of those sailors, none of those air forcemen want to risk their lives. Yet they go and enlist, yet they go and fight for their country, yet they go and fight for a cause, yet so much disruption takes place. It's an irrational thing. Right? If you think about it, calmly you'll see that it's right. So here, in this poem, we have one such aspect of the irrational nature of war, right? So the man be killed. See, normally you or I, we wouldn't even think twice, we wouldn't even think at all of killing anyone. But in war, it's the norm, it's normal. So what does the poet say? Now the poet is speaking from the point of view of a soldier, So he says, had he and I but met by some old ancient inn, we should have sat us down to it right many a nipperkin. Nipperkin means a glass of alcohol. If they had met, if his enemy and the poet had met, if his enemy and the poet had met by some inn is a pub, they would have sat down and they would have downed many a glass of alcohol. But where are they meeting? Where are the poet and his enemy meeting? They are meeting on the battleground. Right? So I'll read that stanza again. It says, had he refers to the enemy. Had he and I but met, by chance, if we had met, by some old ancient inn, they're going somewhere, they meet on the way, by some old ancient inn, we should have sat us down to write many a nibble. They should have sat down in the pub and they should have talked about their lives with each other and they would have downed many a glass of beer or whatever. Right? We should have sat us down to wet. To wet means to down, to drink. Right? Many a nibble. Nibble, as I said, is a glass of alcohol. Right? But now what is, if they had met like that as civilians, they would have done that. But now they are in the army. Which branch of the army are they in? They are in the infantry. See, there are many divisions of the army. We have the cavalry. The cavalry is those who are mounted on horseback. Soldiers mounted on horseback. That's the cavalry. Infantry is those who run to the battlefield. They run hundreds of miles to fight. Infantry. Right? Now, the poet is an infantryman. Right? But ranged as infantry. Ranged means what? The poet is on one side, the enemy is on the other. They're ranged against each other. But ranged as infantry and staring face to face. Now they're looking at each other. They're looking at each other face to face. They're deadly enemies now. Staring at each other face to face. I shot at him and he at me. The poet shot at his enemy, the enemy shot at the poet and killed him in his place. The poet's bullet hit, the poet's bullet hit, the enemy died. Right? But if you think about it, go back to the first stanza. If the poet had met the enemy anywhere else, they would have become friends. Now, now they killed each other. One has killed the other. Okay?
कल्पक मत कर.
Okay, then, third step. I shot him dead. I shot him dead because means it gives a reason. Because he was my foe. Foe is an enemy. Actually, in war, if you don't kill the enemy will kill you. Right? I shot him dead because he was my foe. In the war, he is the enemy. Just so. That's the reason why I killed him.
धक्का मत
Just
निकल
so. Foe, of course he was. That's clear enough. Right? So it's very clear. On the battlefield, he was my enemy. Although means but. He thought he'd enlist, perhaps. He thought he would enlist. List means enlist. Enlist means you have to join the army, you have to enlist. Right? You have to go to the army headquarters, submit your papers and say, I want to join. That is enlisting in the army. Okay. Now, he is the enemy, although he thought he would enlist, perhaps offhand. He thought he would enlist, perhaps offhand. Offhand means, okay, by chance, he has nothing to do. He's a young man, doesn't have any particular job, doesn't have any particular work, right? So he'd go and join the army. Offhand. Offhand means without thinking. Offhand, like just as I was out of work. He was also out of work. The poet also didn't have anything to do. They went there and enlisted. They joined the army, they met on the battlefield, and one killed the other. Right? Now, why did he join the army? He didn't have any work. Offhand. Oh, let me go and join the army. They always take people on and get some money. Right? See, that's the reason why he killed the man. Right? Just as I was out of work. He didn't have any work. Had sold his traps. Traps means all his belongings. He sold them. Okay? Sold everything. Was going along to the next place. Ran out of money. So he thought he'd enlisted in the army and was killed by the poet. See what sort of things to lose? Right? To lose your life like this. Right? So, had sold his traps. Traps means goods. No other reason why. There's no other reason why he had enlisted. Yes. Last stanza. Yes. Quaint and curious war is. Quaint is strange. Strange is strange and curious. War is. Why do they fight? What is the reason? Whole nations. Why do they fight? Everybody knows. Should not fight. You teach children not to fight in school. You punish children, they fight. Then why can grown men fight? And that too with nuclear bombs and airplanes and aircraft carriers and whole armies. Isn't it strange? Yes, quaint and curious war is. You shoot a fellow down, you treat with net with any bullets. You shoot a person down whom you would treat if you had met with any boys, if you meet that person by any bar, you treat him. Treat him to a glass of alcohol. Right? Or help to half a crown. Or lend him some money. Coin.
Snapchat.
Half a crown is some money. Right? Or help to half a crown. Okay. So this is the absurdity. This is the curious, strange nature of war. Okay? So this is how they met, and this is how they treat it. Okay? These are the reasons. These are the results. Okay? So that is the point. Okay? Thank you.
Okay.